In front of me, I would argue, is probably some of the best priced LEGO sets for the January 1st, 2024 wave. And it happens to fall under all of the Ninjago sets that are going to be releasing on January 1st of the new year. I'm not going to lie, guys, this wave excites me. I think the prices are extremely well, and I think those overall sets are pretty good. And in today's video, we are going to be reviewing 9 of the new Ninjago releases for January 1st. So if that interests you, you want to stick around, you want to go over prices, you want to see what I think of each one of these sets, stick around, hit that subscribe button, like today's video, as it should be an exciting one. And of course, I'd like to call out, we're on our way to venture to 30,000 subscribers by the time these LEGO sets release on January 1st. So do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button. I really, really do appreciate it. Now, like I said, if you're interested in sticking around, let's jump straight on into today's video, where I'll be your host, Cristo, from Stud City. Let's take a look at some of the Ninjago sets. I will chapter off this entire review video, but let's start off with one of the dragons. Well, the only dragon we are getting in this set, and it's going to be set number 71809, and it's Egalt, the Master Dragon. And this set in particular is going to be releasing for $69.99, aka $70 here in the US. It's going to come with 5 minifigs, including Lloyd, Nia, Sora, Lord Raz, and Cinder. For a $70 price point, I think the minifigs do look really cool. I honestly like all 5 of them. I thought they were a great selection to add in. We are starting things off with a small side build, and it actually features a small tree with some pink leaves and a really nice emblem from Ninjago. It's a shield piece planted on the tree. Again, a really small side build, but that takes away from the actual dragon. And the Egalt the Master Dragon, I think, is one of the coolest dragons I have built today. I'm not going to lie, this set excited me very much while building. It offered a really cool experience. Some of its key features feature the plastic wings on top and a bunch of Technic pieces to get this dragon in its natural position. It looks overall really good. I think his face is probably my favorite part. He's got like his beard, reminds me of Sensei Wu a little bit, and his hat, right? And it looks really, really good. His face is brick built, essentially. Of course, his mouthpiece being 2 large pieces, but still a lot of bricks make up this dragon. Overall, I think for $70, this is a pretty decently valued set. Probably the highest price point we've seen in the Ninjago wave this round, but overall a really good set. Again, being at that retail price of $70, this one for me is going to be a 7.8 out of 10. But still, I would say arguably one of the best sets of the bunch. Again, just the higher retail price point steering this one a little bit down on that rating. Next up, we have the 3 favorite sets of the new Ninjago wave. And all 3 of these are going to be mechs, and we'll be looking at them together. The first one starting on the left here is going to be Sora's Elemental Tech Mech. It features 2 minifigs. One is going to be Sora in her mech. I love the pink colors with the accents of blue and gold and white. This thing looks incredible overall. It really, again, enjoyable build. It has a retail price of $20. I think this is such a great value for this Ninjago Dragon Rising mech. It looks incredible. On top of getting the Sora minifig, you'll get the Wolf Mask Claw Warrior. Again, this will be a minifig duplicated across the theme. However, he is a bad guy in this theme, so he looks really, really good. I love this set. $20 for this set, I think, is a huge, huge win, and we'll get into that in just a minute. But first, let's go into Cole's Elemental Mech, Earth Mech, and this one, again, is going to be retailing for $19.99. Of course, you are going to get a pretty unique Cole in that mech position right there. The mech itself features really stout legs, stout arms, got some fiery elements, built very, very well, and he has kind of like a hammer. And then you also get a Wolf Mask Warrior in this one as well. Really cool minifigs, $20, again, making this a great value add in my opinion. And then we'll talk about that in just a second. But the third mech in this wave is Kai's Elemental Fire Mech. This one is going to be a little bit more expensive, considering it's a much larger set. It's going to retail for $29.99, aka $30 here in the US, of course, releasing on January 1st. It features 2 mechs, and one is going to be the Wolf Mask Warriors mech, who is a minifig right down here. And of course, you're going to get Kai's Elemental Fire mech. Again, a really cool stout mech as well, very posable, has all the fiery elements into it. A very, really unique build. Comes with Kai inside the cockpit, and on top of that, you will also get a Zane minifig, as well as Jordana. So I love these Ninjago minifigs. I love the builds. I think overall, these are one of the best values you can get because when we flip the box around, we can clearly see that all three of these mechs are going to be interchangeable. So the Fire Mech from 71808, Kai's, 71806, Cole's Earth Elemental Mech, and Sora's 71807, it shows down that the arms are removable, the weapons are removable, his like cockpit is removable, and the legs are removable. Meaning, you can mix match all three of these sets in any way you want. And I think that's such a cool feature. It makes these three sets my favorite of the bunch. I think getting all three of these for a total price of $90 is a great value. So an under $100 value for all three of these, you could do so much and have basically a mech army. I absolutely love this from the LEGO group, and it gives me a high rating of a 9.5 out of 10, simply because it's a great value. I think it looks amazing. The builds are all pretty enjoyable. It comes with some side built pieces, some really cool weapons on the mechs, some good minifigs, and overall, the interchangeability makes this epic. Speaking of great valued sets, we have two more here that are going to be releasing on January 1st. One on the left is going to be Arin's Battle Mech. This one is going to be retailing for a high price of $15.99. And actually, I say a high price, but I think it's decently well priced. It is a 4+ set, and overall, the build is a little bit bland. It features a nice little small build here with some really cool element pieces, more of like a temple. You got a station to hold your swords. You get Arin's mech with Arin inside of it. Pretty simple mech. Easy weapon of a blade. And then lastly, you get the Wolf Mask Warrior, who comes with a little shooter, like a floating piece. Still high on the price point for $15.99, but if we move over to the Jay's Battle Mech, believe it or not, this set is $9.99. A $10 set here in the US, and you're going to be getting 4 minifigs, including a little mech. And Jay is going to be the star of this one in his mech. Overall, small build, pretty simple, but really, really cool. We also get Master Lloyd there in a really cool ninja suit in his green. I love that one. And we are also going to get a Wolf Mask Claw Warrior as well as a Wolf Mask Guard with his crossbow there. 2 awesome minifigs. So a total of 4 minifigs for that one for a value of $9.99. I think that's absolutely absurd. You're essentially getting $2.50 per minifig. 2 very impressive sets to add to this January 1st Ninjago release. I legitimately had to check this like 10 times on the LEGO website because I can't believe this is only $10. 4 minifigs, $10. That's literally unbelievable. Really impressed with this one. Really am. And the last 3 Ninjago sets that are going to be included in this review video are going to be these small packs, which have a reduced price. I know these got a price escalation. I think they went to like $11.99. All 3 of these are going to be, so starting with the Arin's, I think it's Arin's Rising Dragon Strike. These are all going to be retailing for $9.99. I think it's hard to justify paying $10 for this when you can get the 4 minifigs from the pack we just looked at. But we'll get in that one. That's Arin's. He comes with a cool little dragon build with Arin flying on top of it. And then you also get a Masked Warrior. Now, these do come with like these little shooter pieces. So essentially, you could just lock them in like so and then press them down and knock the camera a little bit. Pretty cool and simple. They're, I guess, pretty fun. I think these are great like stocking stuffers. We also have Nia's in the blue pack right here. And that simply is this blue dragon. Looks really cool. Looks like a baby dragon in my eyes. The mouths open up, which is really cool. And they have a ball inside that make essentially their eye colors. I don't know. Cool features. I do think they are awesome. And then all of these sets are going to come with Masked Warriors. And then the last one is going to be Kai's dragon. And this one is featured in red. Of course, it again has that ball inside with the blue eyes, making it a blue eyes. And you get Kai on top as well as a warrior with a crossbow. So all 3 of those sets will come with those little shooters where you could just latch on to them like so and then press them and they fly off. So I think these are more fun for kids, right? I'm still a kid and I have fun playing with them. Really cool feature. I like that. But overall, I'm definitely more focused on the mechs. I think those are the huge win for Ninjago in my eyes, just because of how unique they were and all being kind of like interchangeable. It was such a cool feature. But anyways, guys, that's my full review of all the Ninjago sets that are going to be releasing. Now, there is a couple other ones that we didn't cover today, but this is 9 of, I think, the 11 total Ninjago releases. These were again sent over by the LEGO group, so a huge thank you to the LEGO group for gifting us all 9 of these sets for review on this channel. Let me know what you think in the comments below. For me, I'm going to start off with saying the value for these sets. I mean, I feel like a lot of the sets I reviewed so far in the year, a lot of them have been very overpriced, and this Ninjago Wave Kickback, it is a fight against inflation in my opinion. I think these are some really good valued sets. I'm actually really happy with where Ninjago is going. I had some concerns going forward, but this sparks my hope in the future. But I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you think of every one of the sets, whether it's one set, the mechs, the dragons, the little packs like these, or some of the other like 4+ sets that we got. I want to hear it all. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. We will see you in the next one. My name's Cristo from Stud City. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.